Merhaba, yepyeni bir haftada yeni gelişmelerle ve sinema dosyalarımızla tekrar karşınızdayız. Sinemaskop'a hızla başlıyoruz ve sinema dünyasında herkesten bir adım önde oluyoruz. Kingsman The Secret Service 2014 yılının sürpriz hitlerinden biriydi. Bu filmle birlikte yüksek gizlilikle çalışan bağımsız uluslararası istihbarat ajanı Kingsman'ı tanımış olduk. Beklenmedik bir başarı kazanan Sen'in ikinci filminin aksiyonlu gibi kadro çıtası da oldukça yüksek. Oscar'lı tam 5 oyuncuyu barındırıyor. Julianne Moore, Halle Berry, Jeff Bridges, Colin Firth ve Elton John. Ve filmin oyuncuları çeşitli yapımlarda daha önce birlikte çalışmış isimler. Yani hepsinin kimyaları birbirleriyle tuttu. Başrollerse asi genç eksi olarak ilk filmde karşımıza çıkan Taron Egerton ve karizmatik centilmen ajan Harry olarak tanıdığımız Colin Firth. Ayrıca The Golden Circle Matthew Vaughan'da yönetmen olarak ilk devam filmi. Dilerseniz 3 yıl arayla gelen devam halkası Kingsman Altın Çember yapımının kamera arkasını oyuncuları anlatsın.
We're from the Kingsman tailor shop in London. Maybe you've heard of us?
It all feels kind of grander, more epic, more ambitious, you know. It's the fantastic things in terms of making it. And trust me, I know because I'm there, is that we haven't rested on our laurels. If anything, it feels harder this time. We're challenging ourselves even more, you know, wherever possible. Myself and the other actors involved in the set pieces, you know, are trying to do as much of it as we can. I'm very proud of a shot in the opening sequence where I jump off the window of a car and land on top of it in pursuit. I can put my hand on my heart and say that is me.
Oh my God, Harry.
I did have a feeling this was going to work in some way. I even had a feeling that it was possible that it would work spectacularly. So it didn't astound me that people responded the way they did. You can there's a feeling in the air sometimes. It's very, very rare. But there is sometimes a feeling in the air when you're making a movie that this just has that extra, there's a, I don't know, there's a kind of electricity. You just know that the imagination, whether it be the director of photography, the designer, they're working on a particular level. And so I would have been astonished if it had not hit the spot.
My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
It is a no-brainer, frankly. You want to be involved with films that people love and enjoy. And, you know, over a career, people tend to come up to you and say what they've enjoyed that you've done. And Kingsman is right up there for me. In fact, I was just doing a play in New York, and most of the people at the stage door wanted to talk about Kingsman.
Today marks the beginning of a new age. Wait, I'm going to show you. Say goodbye to the Kingsman. It draws on our knowledge of action films and spy films and sort of a comedy of manners, and sort of throws it all in a blender in a way, and comes up with something completely new. And I think that's what I like the most about it. There's something that feels retro about the films, because they are celebrating so many films of the past, but completely refreshing and modern at the same time.
Welcome to Statesman.
As your American cousins, we'll be working side by side. When I got the phone call that, you know, they want you to be in the sequel, I said, oh, that's great, you know, and who's in it? And then, you know, they say, yeah, Colin, you know, Firth is still going to be in it, and Taron, and Channing Tatum, and they started to run some of these names off. I said, oh, great, this is going to be a lot of fun. And Matthew Vaughn, the original director, is going to be directing it. So I said, yeah, sounds great.
Let's get started.
It's cool, it's vibey, it's hip, it's edgy, but it's got that feeling of espionage and spy and action, and it's got humor and pathos along with levity. So it's, you know, it's got all the great elements, I think, that make movies great.
Manners maketh man. It's a lasso.
Kingsman came in and turned it all on its ass in a way, in that, like, it keeps it intelligent, It has fun with itself. It makes fun of itself. It becomes thrilling. The emotional stakes are high. It's particularly animated and high style. Some of the characters are verging on cartoonish, and yet it completely works. It takes all these sort of aesthetic risks and makes it work. And I can't say that I can think of another movie that's like that.
It's very American.
I'm probably one of the younger statesmen as far as experience-wise, and definitely the problem child. I'm always getting, I'd say, reprimanded by Champ.
Kingsman is a very characterful, wonderfully anarchic, sometimes disturbing, gory, gross, but incredibly fun world that is still very much finding its feet. And I'm lucky to be a part of it, and hope I continue to be. But it is Matthew, so I could take a bullet to the head at any moment, but we'll see.
Bir sinema turunun ardından Sinemaskop'un yine sonuna geldik. Haftaya dolu dolu bir bölümle aynı gün ve saatte tekrar ekranlarınızda karşınızda olacağız. Hafta içi boyunca sinemadan haberdar olmak istiyorsanız da sizleri sosyal medya hesaplarımıza bekliyoruz. Sinemasız kalmayın, izlemediğiniz filmde kalmasın. Hoşçakalın.